Hi, I'm going to make a battle level and I will attempt to explain what goes through my head while I do it. This video might suck a lot because, well, it's difficult to put all that process in words because it's not always that logical. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I have to start somehow anyway, so I just made this little polygon without really thinking, just improvising whatever. And I kind of like its shape already, so I think I'm going to use it. Well, clearly this is not enough to make a full level yet, so I'll have to come up with more interesting shapes or whatever. Like, how about a little triangle right here? So far it's not really interesting, but maybe I can do something with it. For example, add like a bar here. Can it be useful somehow? Well, I don't know yet, but again, we will see. Let's draw something else. Oh, how about I expand it here into a little thing like this? I imagine at some point the player will like go like this. I don't know how exactly, but we'll see again. This might be interesting. How about we add a little bump here so the player can jump in air and but why is he jumping? How about he wants to reach this little platform right here? Is it enough speed? I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this loop a little bigger so that you can gain some speed on it actually. Yeah, I think this should be enough, I hope. Okay, I just came up with something else. How about I expand on this and maybe the level will end by going like this and reaching the flower here. So okay, this is a little uncomfortable to jump maybe. I don't want to make it overly smooth either. It should be kind of like this maybe, like a little bump here. Yeah, that should be good enough, I think. Now, okay, so the player will jump like this, and what is he going to do here? I don't really know. How about another pole? This is something I like to do in my levels. Like, I made one pole here, so how about I add another here, so there is some consistency in the level. It's not all just random shapes. I think it's a good thing to think about when making levels. How about another pole here? See, this is kind of interesting, I think, but I want to make it a little longer here, like this. Okay. Now, this seems very easy to jump over, so how can I make it a little more complicated? How about a little thing here on the ceiling so that it kind of prevents you from jumping easily? See, now this might be interesting, I'm not sure yet, but yeah, it can work, I think. I'm not planning to add anything to the bottom, so I'm going to like remove this. Oh no, yeah, like this. Remove this part. I'm not going to do anything here. Now, again, I'm just like drawing random stuff and seeing if it will be interesting. Like this, it might work. I don't know, but yeah, let's just go with it. But here the ceiling is horizontal. It looks a bit boring. I think I'm going to like make it look a little more complicated. This is okay, I think. Now there should be an apple somewhere in here. Maybe here. Yeah, why not? I doubt that you can like take it and go back. Maybe someone will figure out a way. I don't know. Yeah, I guess this part I'm not going to use it for the actual gameplay. It will be just like for the looks, I guess. Yeah, add one more vertex here. Now we can. Yeah, I need to actually do something with this start I came up with. How about something like this? like you gain some speed, jump, and kind of boring. How about I merge two polygons here? No. Yeah. Merging can be quite useful sometimes because it results in a very different shape, something new, and then you can experiment with it and come up with something interesting. This looks alright, I think, but let's see. Okay, yeah, let's put a start on this, and there should be an apple. It can be in air, I guess. Yeah, so like just jump and use this pole to turn, and then how do we gain some speed here? How about something like this, but there's not enough space, so let's move this higher, and oh god, I don't like this. Maybe even higher, something like this. Oh, I can move this higher too, and okay, I think this should be, I don't know, I'm still not sure about this loop. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Okay, this should be enough, I believe. So now I guess the gameplay is done, but I don't like how this ceiling is like not really developed or anything. I just want to expand on it a little something. This is pointless to do, but for some reason I always feel like I have to expand like on the ceiling, even though you can't really reach it, but it just looks more neat to me this way, I don't know. So I would like to actually test the level now, but I haven't figured out how to record the actual game. It's all very laggy for me, and it becomes unplayable, so I'm not going to test this level this time. Maybe in my next videos I can try that. But for now, I'm all that's left is to decorate this level. I'm just using auto grass because it's faster this way, but I don't like how the grass is used here because it's a little too steep for that. So what I am going to do is, see, it's a little trick. You can temporarily make it a non-grass polygon, and then you can cut it like this, because you can't cut a grass polygon apparently. Oh, actually you can. I think this was impossible in the early versions. I guess it works now. That's nice to know. I've already learned something new today. And I don't want grass here either. I want it to be just like this. Wait, yeah. Now I'm going to auto grass the other polygons. I don't want grass on this pole because it just looks wrong to me. And again, this is too steep for grass in my opinion, so I'm removing this too. The grass will be just here. Again, this area isn't even used in the while playing, so it's kind of pointless to edit it, but I don't think it's entirely pointless. It helps make the level look, I don't know, a little more neat. Again, I don't want any grass on the pole, so I'm going to remove it. Oh, no. Like this. And I'm going to remove it from this part. And in here I'm also going to cut it a little bit like this. I don't know, I don't really know how to explain what makes me like make these decisions. Sometimes it's difficult to explain, but I want grass to be a little more complex than just like a straight grass without any interruptions, so that's why I removed it here. So the grass is now done, I think. Yeah, all that's left is to add some pictures. So this is kind of a classic solution. Put a tree in a place with a lot of space, like this. What can I do? Oh, I like mushrooms kind of, but I'm going to make the distance longer so that it doesn't obstruct the view. Yeah, I think a mushroom at the start can be kind of interesting. No, actually, let's change the distance back so that you can actually see it properly. This might be annoying, I don't know. Everyone uses pictures in background anyway, so most people won't really notice this. I want to add a few more pictures. How about something like support? Maybe I can... yeah, I think this can be interesting, but I'll have to move the vertices a little bit, like this. I think this is kind of cool. Yeah, why not? How about one more, again for consistency, but for this one I will change the distance so that it doesn't obstruct the view. Not sure. Okay, yeah, I think this is good, but again I'm going to move this a bit closer so that... yeah, I think this is fine. I'm going to add one more somewhere. How about maybe a tree? I like trees, I use them all the time, yeah. So, yeah, this looks good enough for me, I think. Again, I would like to test it now, but I don't know how to record the game yet, so I'll just have to battle this and see how it goes. So this is how a typical KUBA battle is done.